So we're at Thanksgiving time, and I don't know about you, but I have a lot of positive memories about family and food during the Thanksgiving season. One of the foods my mother made was a homemade cranberry relish. Now that recipe has been lost. So I've attempted to reinvent that recipe over the years. Sometimes it comes close and sometimes it doesn't. I've used recipes on the internet, and I've also used my intuition to try to create it. So today we're going to try to create that again. So the recipe is kind of simple, or it seems simple at least. I have a pound of frozen cranberries. You could have a pound of fresh cranberries if you want. I have one navel orange that I've zested and then peeled and get as much of the white off as I could to use in it. The white is the bitter part of the orange. I have one apple, one crisp apple that I've peeled and cored, chopped up into little cubes, and then I coated it with lemon juice so it wouldn't brown. And we also have some honey. Okay, the first thing I need to do is chop up the cranberries in orange segments. I'm going to use a food processor to hopefully make this a little bit easier. Okay, so I've transferred everything to a pot, and now I'm going to add like 1/3 cup of honey. I like using clover honey. Some of the orange didn't get totally sliced, so I'm going to remove it. It's going to be kind of mealy. And once the cranberries have changed color, I'll add in the apple bits. So as I'm looking at this, it's getting really close. It's changed from that really dark red to a more of a cherry red. And as I stir it and it keeps breaking down, I'm finding more and more of those orange segments that just didn't chop well enough. Gonna add a little salt. Gonna add my apples. Add the zest. Stir it and let it continue just a little bit. Looks like I'm not gonna have to add any water at all. So I'm sure my mother didn't do this, but in some of the recipes I saw online, they called for putting a orange liqueur in here. Cranberry, did I say that correctly? Marnier. It's a triple sec or something like that, just to boost that orange flavor, but I don't know if it really needs it. I know my mother never did that. So I think I'm going to give it a quick taste. Piece of the apple and a cranberry. I think it needs more honey. My mother probably used sugar instead of honey. I'm just trying to be a little bit more healthy. Okay, I think that's done. That's close enough. I'm going to take it off the heat, let it cool, and then once it's cooled, I'll put it in I have a glass serving bowl I want to put it in, but I don't want to put it in the bowl while this relish is hot. So I let the cranberry relish, set in the fridge overnight. So now is the real test. We're going to find out how close it tastes to my mom. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not exactly like my mom's, but it's pretty good. So I would encourage you, experiment, try recipes, keep trying to make your own. Happy Thanksgiving.